Hi guys, so I just woke up, as you guys can tell, tree monster. Um, I am boiling some water and I'm going to put some lemon. I haven't done it in a while. I'm on and off with it because I work full time, so some mornings I'm in a rush and I don't do it, and some mornings I wake up early enough to do it. So since this is the weekend, I'm not in a rush to do anything. So I'm making that effort. And in the winter time, I like to do warm water versus cold water during the summer. Um, just a reminder, I don't know if you guys know this, but if you are going to do warm lemon water, first boil your water and then let it cool off, because if you put the lemon water right away, if you squeeze the lemon juice right away in it, you're gonna kill off the enzymes if the water is too hot. Just a tip. So you wanna let it cool off and be warm, and then squeeze your lemon into it or put in the lemon juice, whichever you prefer. So yeah, once that cools off, I'm going to have some and I'll show you. But in the meantime, I'm going to do what I haven't done in a while, which is work out. A month ago, I believe, a friend of mine gave me a platform step, the step aerobics, like from way back when. And I did it for a few days, but that step was so high and I couldn't even bring it down. That was like the lowest one was still too high for me because I'm out of shape. And so then I bought a new platform that's lower. It's the one that's like 6 inches or 4 inches. I'm not sure. Point is, it's less stressful on my body for now. And I worked out like all of one day and shit happens and I didn't. And so now I'm like, I'm going to get on it. So while my water cools off, I'm going to go work out 20 to 30 minutes of just step aerobic, but like very simple. I'm not going hard, just until I can make it a habit. I'll be back and then I'll show you guys what I have for breakfast. So I just finished my 25-minute workout. I did 5 minutes of stretching, 20 minutes of just going up and down on the platform, and I'm exhausted. I'm definitely trying to make this a new habit. I just have to figure out where I'm going to squeeze it into my daily life, not the weekend, like Monday through Friday. And but it feels good. I feel good, even though my body is like so out of shape and is hurting. My knees are hurting right now, but I need to push through this because, excuse me, the wind. Actually, the wind feels really good right now because I'm so hot. Trying to have a baby, hopefully. Crossing our fingers. So I need to bring my weight down, therefore I need to work out. But anyways, I'm about to have the lemon water. It is finally cooled off and I'm going to squeeze some of that juice. And then I think I'm going to take a shower and then make breakfast because I feel really sweaty and gross. So I'll show you guys what I have for breakfast. All right, I just showered and now I'm ready to eat. So I'm making some oatmeal. I look forward to weekends to have oatmeal. Now, I don't have it all the time, but when I do, I go all out. Today I'm trying something very different. I'm putting bananas and wild blueberries. I've never done that in my oatmeal. And I'm using oat milk for the very first time. I have not used any oat milk or tasted oat milk, so I'm excited about that. Then I got this silly idea. I don't know why. I'm inclined to put some of this vanilla butter. Tastes like butter. It's vegan, gluten-free. I just want to try it in this recipe and see how it comes out. And I'm going to put some cinnamon. Pretty basic breakfast. Keep watching. I'll show you guys when it's all done. Breakfast is finally served in my favorite bowl. My kitchen, my rules. I've topped it with some maple butter. I still have some. I've been using very little of it. And it's not actual butter. It's just whipped up maple, if you don't know. Got this early, around Christmas or Thanksgiving. They had it at Trader Joe's. And I love it. I know this doesn't look pretty, but I promise you guys it tastes pretty damn good. And I use the vanilla butter flavoring. Game changer. Oh my gosh. It almost tastes like there's a little bit of butter in here. And obviously there isn't. I know, it's not very pretty though. So good. Stick around, see what I have for lunch. For lunch, I'm having bean stew over rice. This is a new recipe coming out next week, so stay tuned for that. I kept it simple because I'm still a little full from breakfast, but hungry enough to eat, so I just put a little bit, and I was honestly too lazy to add some veggies. But starch solution, you can eat your starches. Sometimes I don't know if this happens to you guys, like I get like anxious, like, oh my god, I don't have a 50-50 plate or stuff like that, and I'm trying to learn not to get so anxious about it, that if I just want to eat my starches, I'm going to eat my starches. And yes, it will slow the process of losing weight, or I don't know that it'll slow it, but maybe it will, it's not as effective if you're trying to lose weight if you eat 50-50. And I'm learning to, say that's okay, for some meals. And that's okay right now. Stick around to see what I have for dinner. For dinner, I'm going to make some pizza, but first I'm going to roast some cauliflower to have on the side with my pizza. Now that the cauliflower is roasting, I'm going to make my lavash pizza. I got this idea from YouTuber Well Your World. I was in the mood for some cheese, and as we all know, vegan cheese is high in fat and very processed. However, this Kite Hill ricotta, in my opinion, is the cleanest out of all the options out there. I don't use it all the time because one, it's still high in fat, and two, it's really expensive. But once in a while, I like to treat myself, and in this case, I did for this pizza. I bought the lavash from Trader Joe's. It's oil free. They do have a whole wheat one, but on this day they didn't have any, so I bought this one. But normally I like to get the whole wheat one, but it's all good. I'm so sorry about the glare. I am topping my pizza with some thinly sliced red onions and some olives, and also I seasoned my mushrooms with some allspice to give it that meaty flavor. And I'm also going to use Trader Joe's oil-free pizza sauce. It's my favorite. I like the flavor, and I'm using some barbecue sauce. It's also vegan. Make sure it's vegan because some do have like fish, something with fish inside. I'm not sure. So I have my lavash. I've already spread my sauce on it, the pizza sauce. And I just wanted to show you I'm using 2 pieces of the lavash because the lavash is very thin, so I don't want it to burn. And now I'm putting my barbecue sauce and spreading it. I want to mention that I totally forgot to put the cheese. Normally I would spread the cheese as well, but in this case I put my mushrooms and olives. And this is the part where I realized, oh, I forgot to put the cheese, so I just put it in between and just mushed it around. There's really no wrong way to do this pizza. It's so easy. And now I'm putting some onions, and I like to put the onions on top so that they can get a little crunchy. Since it's not in the oven that long, I don't want it to be fully raw, so that's why I put the onions on top. And here is my dinner, my yummy cauliflower, and look how sexy this pizza is. Honestly, guys, like I said earlier, you really don't need the cheese. It tastes delicious either way. I normally have it without, but this day I wanted to treat myself. And here I'm giving you guys a up close and personal look at my pizza after I already took a bite. It's so good. I hope you guys enjoyed this What I Eat in a Day. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit that bell for further notifications, and I will see you guys soon with another recipe. Thanks for watching.